Tiffany Henyard walks onto the scene, unshaken, unbroken, and unfiltered, talking about rewriting the narrative. But really, what if she just told the truth? No need to twist the story, Tiffany. No reinvention required. Just one honest sentence, one true thing is all it would take. That alone would be more refreshing than this whole PR performance. Hey y'all, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's get into it. Tiffany Henyard is currently unemployed. No job. No income. And honestly, maybe no place to stay either. But don't go feeling bad just yet, because Tiffany, she's a certified hustler. And sure enough, she's already got her next play lined up, a book. That's right, Tiffany has written a book. So yeah, she'll be fine. You want to read it? That won't be hard. But first, let's pause for a second. Let's actually take a look at what she's saying. The book is titled Standing on Business. Apparently, she thinks she coined that phrase. She says she's fighting for justice, and yes, that's justice with a capital J. A reference to her daughter, of course. The same daughter whose name is now stuck on an ice rink that had ice for about 2 days before it turned into a roller rink. Now it's stuck there until they bulldoze it and turn it into a parking lot. But Tiffany is calling her book Fighting for Justice, Volume 1. Volume 1. Really? So this is the beginning of a series now. I'm willing to bet this thing is no more than 6 pages long. Tiffany and I must have the same attention span. That's probably all she had in her. But here she is, branding it as her big literary debut. She says she's fighting for justice, but does she even know what that means? Nobody was coming for her daughter. People just wanted Tiffany out of the way. That's why she pleaded the fifth, for justice. That's bold, even for her. And now she stamps her name proudly on the cover. Tiffany A. Henyard, author. The book is Standing on Business, Fighting for Justice. Volume 1. Today's her big day, which also just happens to be her birthday 13 hours ago. She's turning 25 again. Sure, let's just clap it up. Tiffany is now asking everyone to support me and purchase my book. Even though it's not releasing until August 2025. That's over a year away. So what she's really asking is, pay up now, get the product maybe later. Pre-orders with a long wait. Sounds familiar. Maybe it's getting shipped from China, or maybe it doesn't exist at all. Classic Tiffany behavior. Let's take a look. At the teaser, the real story is coming. In a world full of noise, truth hits different. All right, Tiffany. So here we are again, unshaken, unbroken, unfiltered, all set to rewrite the narrative. But what if, this time, she didn't rewrite anything? What if she just told one simple, honest truth? One sentence. That's all anyone's asking for. Just a little honesty. She keeps saying she needs to change the story, but she really doesn't. What Tiffany needs is to say something truthful. Just once. A single fact would be more than she's given so far. So we dug into her new book release. The site, Tiffany, R-E-N-A-R-D, Big Cartel. The layout, basic. Only one item is listed, her book, and the price. $99 damn. I kid you not, when I saw the price tag, I actually fell out of my chair. The chair smacked into the desk. It was dramatic. Because who in their right mind is dropping $99 for a pre-order of a book that doesn't exist yet, may never exist, and won't ship until Hunswen in August? You're supposed to hand Tiffany nearly $100 up front for a big fat maybe, a promise. If you voted for her, it's your turn now. Go ahead and explain this one. I actually considered buying the book seriously, just for research, for content. Not because I expected brilliance, but just to see the mess. Still, I'm not paying a whole $100 for a joke, no matter how funny it might be. Especially not when I already know the punchline is, you're never getting the book. The website, it has nothing else listed. Just one lonely product, tossed onto a bare-bones store with zero effort. And then it got worse, she added. Affirm, yes, affirm. Tiffany Henyard is now offering payment plans for a fake book. You can go into debt over a ghost project for easy payments of $25, which, by the way, isn't even a deal. Because $25 times 4 is $100, not $99.99. I want my damn penny back. The scam is already in motion, and now she's just dressing it up in fake convenience. Congratulations, you can now finance a fantasy. One that may or may not arrive someday or ever. But of course, it's a pre-order. Exactly what you'd expect from someone who hasn't written the book yet. You're not buying a product, you're funding a possibility, a maybe, a someday. And let's not forget, the point of services like Afterpay or Affirm is that you get the product now and pay later. So what's the point of paying now and waiting months? There's no product, no tracking, no proof of concept, not even a draft. Just vibes. Vapor, hype, and HASHTHS. The kicker. According to her website, there are only a few left. Of what? Exactly. Of the idea. Of the promise. How can there be limited stock of something that literally doesn't exist yet? It's not even a limited edition, but she's out here selling scarcity. So go ahead, drop your first $25 today, then keep paying 3 more times. Use Google Pay, use whatever. Just know what you're really buying. A ghost. A phantom PDF. A fairy tale sold for profit, and while you're waiting forever. Might I add, just know that book isn't coming. Not now, not next year, not even after death. You could be chilling in the afterlife, and Tiffany's book still wouldn't show up. That's how confident I am. Because if there's one thing I've learned, if you give Tiffany money for a book, you're not gonna see it. She's calling it standing on business. From mommy moves to making history. Girl, it's more like from bold delusion to low-budget comedy. Honestly, this title sounds like it belongs on Tubi. I haven't even watched a full Tubi movie, but I've seen enough trailers to recognize the energy. This is giving Tubi. Giving filmed in 1-hour budget. $25 community theater. Edited on a phone energy. Then she hits us with, they said there were 2 sides, but there's always a third. The truth. Who said that? Who? Nobody. And also, grammatically speaking, the truth is not a full sentence. It just hangs there. Like the rest of this mess. And yes, she put it in quotation marks, which I'm guessing means it's a direct line from the book. And if that's how the book reads, we're doomed. That's a red flag for awkward punctuation, random caps, weird spacing, and zero flow. It screams toilet draft. No editing, no spell check. Just vibes and bad fonts. The type of book that was probably typed in notes on an iPhone and uploaded the same night. It's not a manuscript attempt. Tiffany keeps throwing out words like bold, unapologetic, transformational. Girl, those are not sentences. Putting a period after each one doesn't magically add depth. It's just bad copywriting. Then there's this. Tiffany redefines what it means to lead with purpose. She's not backing down. First of all, that dash doesn't belong there. That was clearly a comma situation. That dash turned it into a math problem. Purpose minus Tiffany equals nonsense. Honestly, I'm shocked she spelled her name right. Spelling business correctly. Now that was the real miracle. Of course, the website ends with pre-order your book today. What book? No one's seen it. No sample pages. No reviews. Not even a blurry screenshot. But she wants you to act like it's a hot item. Like you better grab your copy before it's gone. You'd have better luck waiting for Santa Claus than waiting for this book to show up. Only a few left, but she's on Facebook begging people to buy it. So maybe there's just one a 6-page, stapled pamphlet disguised as a $99 bestseller. The truth? Even if you gave her 2 full months to write it, she still wouldn't finish. She'd find a way to delay it, mess it up, or vanish completely. That's Tiffany. Diabolical. But I can't lie, respect the hustle. She almost had me. Almost. So Tiffany, here's the deal. I'll keep laughing, you keep scamming, and we'll both keep standing on something. I'll stand on comedy, you stand on business. Sounds fair to me, just you and me right now, okay? Stick with me. I love reacting to your stuff. It brings me joy. I mean that. But let's be real. Don't post enough, honey. You gave us something every day, just 2 minutes of you running your mouth, I'd be locked in. Daily chaos for a month, I'd buy your book. I swear, I'd even hit Afterpay. I'll give you $25 a month for 4 months, no hesitation. And honestly, Tiffany, you wouldn't even have to send me the book. I already know it's not coming, and I don't want to be mad when it inevitably never arrives. Let's just skip the heartbreak. Let's call it a content subscription and move on. Because baby, you are funny. That unintentional comedy. 10 out of 10. And your website. Pure gold. Tiffany Henyard, standing on business girl. Come on. That's a sitcom title, not trying to start drama, but that chair she's sitting on in her promo shots. Don't quote me, but I'm 94% sure it came from her boyfriend's wife's business. Yes, wife. I said what I said. I call her baby mama out of habit, but legally, she's the wife. They run one of those salon daycare mashups, and I swear I've seen that exact same chair in one of their flyers. Did my little detective work, pulled up the Pix 3 chairs in the promo, and boom, there it was. Same one. Coincidence? I don't think so. Theory confirmed, and while we're here's those shoes. Not real. I said it. Tiffany, sweetheart. If you're going to pose on a throne, at least dress like a queen. Big rings, gemstones. Something that says, kiss the hand or be banished. Don't give me empty fingers and attitude. You can't get a wedding ring, that man is married. Remember, but you can pick up a cute little rhinestone set from the beauty supply. Show us something royal, just some motherly advice, from me to you. Always got an eye out. And to everyone else, y'all behave, but do not buy that book. Don't you dare put $25 on it for times hoping for a miracle delivery in August. That's a scam with glitter on top. There's no limited supply. She's gonna write one single copy 4 pages long, scribbled in a rush at the last. Neat hand mail it to the one person who actually paid. Because, guess what? She didn't need your faith. She needed $100. And honestly, Tiffany, if you had just said that, you had just gone online and said, hey y'all, I need $100, someone probably would have sent it. No shame in that. A 10. You gave us this whole fake book, fantasy, payment plans, and all. Anyway, Mama loves you. Yes, she'll do. Now go on, but don't fall for the nonsense. Not today, not ever.